Alright guys, we made it. Here is the Lockhouse that we will be investigating tonight. Lockhouse 25. Let's go inside. Hey, just showing them the outside of the Lockhouse.
I have a new toy. So since our last video, we have got a dedicated front-facing mic for better audio. And what we plan to do is, since this house is 2 levels, we're going to set this up on a static area facing some piece of our equipment and film it while we're on the opposite level. And then as we switch, we'll move the static camera upstairs and then film downstairs and see if there's any kind of activity like nowhere near us. And see with the extra mic, we can pick up any audio maybe we're not hearing. See if we can get any better evidence. So I think we have everything out. Everything's charged. Has a good battery life. I think I got it around the back. Did you tell them anything about the history yet?
No.
Okay. So we're here at Lockhouse 25. It's located on the C&O Canal. It is the same area of the first episode, the Paw Paw Tunnel. That was just back closer to our home. This is further down to the eastern shore of Maryland, near Edwards Ferry. This specific Lockhouse is on an area known as Haunted Bend. There's actually history about it all over these pictures in the house and on some signage out front here in front of the building. We'll add that to the video later. But basically this was a area that was set up for shipping and commerce. They actually built a general store right across the road here, which we'll investigate later as well, for the lock keepers and their families and people passing through the area on the canal boats. But when the Civil War started, it got entrenched in battle. Everything was destroyed. Thankfully, the C&O Canal Trust has been renovating some of these buildings and renting them out to people. And we actually rented it out to do a paranormal investigation for you guys tonight, to see what we can find. There's lots of rumors online that there's about 6 or 7 lock houses in this area all around this bend of the river that are all rumored to be haunted to this day. People still say they see full body apparitions, they hear cannon fire, they hear footsteps in the houses, and these are pretty popular for paranormal investigators to rent out, stay in, and do some ghost hunting. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Let's go ahead and cut the camera, and we'll save the battery, get everything set up, and then we'll start. Alright guys, we did a loop around the property, found a couple of places outside we definitely want to film. Currently we are in the living room, I guess you would call this. We have our REM pod in the windowsill. We have our K2 on the mantle. We have a spirit ball also on the mantle. Cassie's necrometer, and my spirit talker, which I will be turning on right now.
The tempter.
Huh?
The tempter.
Time is running out.
Time is running out. Okay, we haven't even asked a question yet. So, is there anyone here who would wish to speak with us or communicate in any way? If so, sorry, go ahead.
I just want to introduce ourselves. My name is Cassie, and it's my husband Andrew. We're just here to have some conversation with whoever is still here.
I'm C. 1910s.
1910s.
Okay, you're gonna have to probably turn your volume down, and we're gonna have to talk lower because this room echoes so bad. I don't want the audio messed up on the video. The seance? Okay, guys, so this place is rumored to be haunted from the Civil War,
Courthouse.
like we were mentioning earlier.
Oh my goodness.
REM pod just went off. For those of you not familiar with REM pod, it is a paranormal hunting device that uses that antenna sticking up out of the device to measure differences in.
My name is Albert.
Albert?
Hello, Albert. Can you talk to us? Do you live here?
Ancient Sears.
Ancient Sears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, do you live here? And it said, yeah.
Yeah.
Albert, are you in this room with us?
Albert, are you the one touching the REM pod over there on the windowsill?
Okay, well, we're not getting any answers. The REM pod uses that antenna to measure changes in temperature, electrical magnetic field. God, I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry. There's 4 different sensors it checks, and each light corresponds to something else. One's motion. I believe if you get so close to the antenna, you don't even have to touch it, but if you get close to the antenna, just the motion around it.
One's temp.
Temp, yeah.
I think one's like electromagnetic
I understand you.
field. I understand you.
Albert, I'm glad you understand us. I want you to prove that, though, if you can. Albert, if you can understand us, can you please make that green light up there on the mantle light up red? Or can you make that REM pod over there go off?
Where they were killed.
Where they were killed. Hold on, here's no.
Mine said, you are brave.
You are brave.
Okay, first off, well, that a lot happened just now. First off, I said, touch that REM pod. It beeped.
Yeah.
This is the middle of a Civil War battle field. So, we are.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna say, I wanted to just finish
Ryan.
this. I just wanted to finish what I was saying earlier. I introduced ourselves, and I just wanted to let you guys know we're just here for conversation. With anybody who's left here and that wants to talk with us and maybe give us a little more information about yourself and what happened while you were here, and maybe why you might still be here. We're not here to harm you, remove you. We are just here for information.
Wait a minute. So I said, Albert, if you can understand us, prove it by touching or turning that green light red or touching the REM pod.
And it lit up.
Let's move the K2 and the other side of the window by the REM pod. Let's see if.
I don't want to get them too close. I mean, I agree that we should move it.
Try the chair. Try the chair then.
I was gonna say, let's do the chair because I don't want to get them too.
But it sounds like something's coming from that side of the room.
I'm going to take a few still photos just to see. My flash will go off. This camera won't take any in the pitch black without flash.
Albert, were you a lock keeper here? Did you live in this house? Were you a soldier? It also said my name is Ryan. Is there a Ryan here now? Abandoned. Yes, this
lock in the canal has been abandoned.
Yes, the canal is no longer in use. It hasn't been for years. There's a group of people trying to restore this history, and that's why we're here. We paid to stay here, and that money goes to restoring this and keeping it for future generations. But yes, it is abandoned. Ryan or Albert, if one of you are here, can you please...
Over there.
Over there. Over where? We cannot see you physically, you have to give us a direction.
Are you over by the REM pod?
Can you touch one of the devices to let us know where you are? That's the only way we can tell where you are. And again, thank you.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So the right side of the room's over here.
Yeah.
Move the K2 to that table where my phone is. Don't have to be side by
I
side.
feel free now.
I feel free now.
That's,
Debtor?
wait a minute, I feel free. This was a battleground
Andrew?
during the Civil War.
That's not close enough to your
Hold on. No, listen. In the story we read online, it mentioned, that thing is going crazy. It mentioned that one of the full body apparitions people would see here was that of an African American male walking a mule along the
I'm
tow
with
path.
family.
I'm with the family. Walking what?
With a mule along the tow path. They would see a full body apparition of a mule and an African American male.
What button say? Hot. Noah. Said actually
Hey,
sadness. Noah.
K2. But anyway, it said, I feel free now. The
Yeah.
Civil War.
Yeah.
I mean, could this be the apparition that they saw and wrote about online?
It's a possibility. I mean, I guess we'll have to find out some more information.
The
See if we can get one.
K2 is going crazy again. I wonder if I turn the night vision off.
Shelly.
Shelly. Hello, Shelly.
Can you make that go off again? It's flickering.
If you're able to understand me, can you try to get the light to go to orange, please? No. Oh, moon. I thought it said no.
Oh, Cassie, it just did though.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That just lets us know that you understand what we're saying. Moon. Oh, it's flickering. Oh, it just went up to orange. Oh my goodness. You know what would be really crazy?
What?
I hear you.
I hear you. It's if one of those balls went flying down the steps.
Oh, I
We
didn't.
should let them know that we
Yeah.
said that.
Alright, so I'm gonna go out this door here, and at the top of these stairs, we will be doing investigations up here later, but we have that static camera we mentioned up there facing a spirit ball that will light up,
Oh.
and facing just a regular old toy ball, and we want to see if it will maybe roll itself down the steps. There's about an inch between each ball and the ledge. One gentle nudge from something we can't see was enough to send it going down, and that would be a hell of a good chunk of evidence if we could capture that. But we're gonna stay in here for now, and I think in total we have about 8 or 9 places to film. We're going to film in each room of this house, including the basement, and then we're going to film outside in the store ruins. Audrey. It's given us so many names.
I know. Sorry, I moved the spirit ball over here because it seems like we're getting more activity on the room's ends than in the middle.
Oh, and one more thing we have not mentioned, but there is no electricity in this building. There's no lights on the ceiling. There are no outlets on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw earlier when we were filming, like the equipment and stuff,
Oliver.
when I first showed you the building, but they even provided us with lanterns because there is no electricity in here.
So there should be no electrical interference for our Spirit Talker apps to go off, for the REM pod to go off, for the K2 to go off. There's nothing electrical in this building.
Hello, Oliver. Hello, Audrey. Thank you for coming here and speaking with us.
What did it say? Rheumatoid.
Yep. That was the first time
I feel free now.
I feel that's the second time it said that.
You are free.
You are free.
You're free to talk to us. You're free to express yourself.
You are free to do whatever you want. Ooh, you're free to leave this place if you no longer wish to be here.
Oh, I'm catching all that. You're there. What's it say?
Leaving devastation. I talked about leaving this place and it's going crazy. Again, I just want to reiterate, we are not here to make anybody leave. We are not here to harm anyone. We are just here for information. I was just letting you know that you are allowed to leave if you would like to.
That is a full grab.
Oh my gosh. Can you let go of the device, please? Just back up a little bit from it, and then we'll stop going off. Could you please let go of the device, just to let us know that you understand what we're saying?
It's not stopping.
Should I reset it?
It's not like it's stuck because it's glitching. It's still popping different colors every once in a while. See how it's not glitching? It's alarming because something's near it.
Can you move away from the device, please? Just step away from it so that it stops going off. Again, that just lets us know that you understand what we're saying. I'm gonna try to reset it. I know it's still popping.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
just want to see what it does.
I
I went to switch it off and it started doing
Okay.
It's blue. Oh my god.
It's everything. Okay. Whoever's touching the REM pod, we're not. I'm getting it said devastation right before it did that. Like, I'm getting the vibe like it's getting a little angry. Like, we're not here to intrude. We're purely here for conversation. If you can understand that and you want to have a conversation with us, please let go of that antenna. And we will talk to you. Did that say boat?
Boat.
This is a Lockhouse.
Mortuary.
Okay, reset that and maybe move it somewhere else to see if maybe it will continue to do that. We've never gotten boat before either.
You've never had it do just one color constantly like that and then switch to a different color just one at a time.
No, and that was on the entire time we were in here. It never moved, so it's not like there's a problem with the machine. You know what I mean? Like, it sat in that window on for a good 15 minutes, 10 minutes before it started alarming.
Emotion? When did it say that?
When you were over there resetting it.
Said weird emotion.
You have a weird emotion?
Are you feeling,
I'm so confused.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's intelligent answers.
Yeah.
Are you having a weird emotion? What are you confused about?
Are you confused about us being here? Again, we're just here to kind of find out some information about the history here. And if there's anybody still here from an earlier time period.
Well, they might not even recognize what we have on us.
Yeah. So these are devices. Okay, they will not harm you. They each do something different.
Turn that off.
I'm going to demonstrate. Okay, they each do something different. Since you're saying you're confused, let's go back to the basics. Alright, this device, all you have to do is get close to it with your energy.
12.
It will not harm
12.
you. Seen. That's actually not seen. Anyway, you just have to get close to this with your energy, and it will light up the different lights. I'm gonna set this back over on the table.
It's going off.
Yeah, it was.
Hold on, just keep a hold of that. Keep a hold of that.
Open your mind.
Open your mind. The
Moment of release. Our mind is open.
We are ready to speak with you. Whenever you are ready.
Most likely not.
Most likely not.
Do you think we're not ready? Is there something in here that we're not ready for? Is there an evil?
That spiked all the way to red. I don't know if you caught that, but that spiked all the way to red.
Is there something evil in here? Is that why you think we're most likely not ready? Or not open-minded? Elemental. That is an evil spirit.
It is. It's an ancient evil. It's going crazy since we mentioned it.
I see smoke.
I see smoke.
Sister. Stab.
I'm
I
getting
see smoke, sister. Stab.
I'm getting fucking goosebumps, whatever you want to call them, everywhere right now.
I'm gonna set this back down. Let's see if we can. Oh
Is the REM pod off?
Beware.
god. Oh god. It's going off.
What are we supposed to be aware of? Are we bewaring of the elemental? Is there some other evil spirit here? I mean, I wonder if someone came here like we did, but instead of being like
True investigator, they were
like
meddling in the dark.
Yeah, like seances or Ouija boards or some shit.
It's very possible. I mean, we get kinds, like fans of all kinds.
K2's going off.
Alright, now that you understand. My phone just said kitchen.
Kitchen?
Isn't that the other room?
It is the other room.
Should we go in there?
I mean, we're getting so much here. I know we have a lot of places to film, but I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to go just yet. I mean, the K2's still going crazy.
Alright.
More to the stories.
More to the stories.
Please tell us, or we'll tell you what we know, and you fill in the blanks.
Alright, since you got that device down and you're using it okay, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the other one and explain it to you as well.
Well, before you explain it, so we know that this lockhouse was used for transporting goods up the canal. We know that you lived here and worked here. We know that you had to work even though there was a war going on in your backyard. And according to the stories that we read, we know that you came out of your lockhouse here and checked on the river and saw numerous dead Union soldiers floating down to it, and some of the rumors that we were reading online said some of them even floated all the way down to Washington, D.C.
He's here.
He's here.
Who's here? The lock keeper? Is the lock keeper here? If the lock keeper's here and there's more to the stories, please tell us.
Is it the lock keeper you're talking about? Is that who's here with us? Right there, we got an answer. It'll be up right after I ask them.
Okay, I'll keep my camera on that. I won't talk anymore. You go ahead and set the REM pod up and explain it.
Alright, I'm going to turn on this device. It is similar to that device over there. And the way that if you get close to it with your energy, close to the antenna here, it will light up. But in addition to lighting up, it will make different noises. The closer you get to the antenna, the different colors and noises you will experience. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. I'm going to set it in this rocking chair over here on the other side of the room.
So I'm not turning my camera over there just yet because it has to calibrate when you first turn it on. It will alarm at first and then go quiet. K2's going
I
off.
remember how I died.
How did you die? Tell us, please. How did you die? That's going crazy. That's going crazy. So, I mean, it definitely calibrated. You stepped away from it for a good 5-10 seconds before it went. But K2's going off. Let me turn night vision back on. K2's going off. That's going off, and it's not stuck. It's changing lights. I mean, you can't tell the light change in the night vision, but it just went from run. Okay, we will not be running. We are.
Didn't say run.
It said run.
Ron.
Oh, Ron.
Like a Weasley.
K2 and the REM pod on both sides of the room.
It stopped.
I know.
Alright, would it make you more comfortable if I sat down with you guys? Sometimes I have some nervous energy and I pace. I apologize for that.
So if you're not if you're not confined to this room, how would you feel if we moved next door to the kitchen like you mentioned earlier and continue?
Lies.
No one's lying.
What's lies? Is the you not being confined lies? Are you saying you are confined? That's going on. Oh, and it just stopped.
Shoulder. Nephew.
Did that just say children?
I don't know. But it started going off right after it spoke.
Shoulder
Shut the fuck up.
and nephew.
It said shoulder?
It said shoulder.
Okay, so you guys watching don't know why I just said shut the fuck up, but on the last 30 minutes of the drive here, I kept complaining that my right shoulder hurt and my arm felt numb. I was joking about having a stroke on my birthday on our way here to film this episode. And then that says shoulder, kind of a weird coincidence in the REM pod.
Optimism.
Maybe I will die on my birthday. And then the REM pod is going absolutely crazy. And there's no one near it. I mean, we're both over here, clear across the room. There's no electrical interference. There's no one touching it. It's in the middle of that chair. There's nothing around it.
Can you please step away from that device so it stops alarming? A little bit further, please. You're just still a little too close. It's picking you up. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, there, that one's going on. Are we able to ask you guys some questions? What's that? Are we able to ask you guys some questions and you can answer us with either our phones
Indiana.
or the other devices? What?
Indiana.
Indiana? That's not creepy.
I mean, I did it, but yeah, it was kind of creepy. That's why I felt it.
I know, I'm just looking at that's creepy.
I was a child.
I was a child.
And then the K2 spikes.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
Did they have family?
I mean, yeah, that you saw upstairs, they had day beds that
That's what
put
I'm
out.
saying. So
Yeah.
if their kids lived here with them, right?
Yeah.
I just said I was.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I just said I was a kid.
I know.
I'm excited. I'm just trying to.
Hey, if you're a child, there's some toys at the top of the stairs right in your old bedroom. You can go play with those. There's 2 little balls.
The one, if you touch it, it will light up different colors. The other one is just a bright orange ball.
We can talk.
Awesome. We would love if you would talk to us. That's exactly why we came.
The K2's going crazy and the REM pod is dead quiet.
I know. I'm trying to be like, I'm excited.
If you really are a child, please go play with our toys we brought you. We would love to see the ball roll down the steps.
And also, if you would like to play with that ball, or if you want more toys other than the ball, I do have a little, you won't know what it is, but I have a little 4-wheeler toy. So it's like a little vehicle that you can drive back and forth with your hands. And if you knock the ball down the steps and you enjoy playing with that, we can also get that out for you as well. Is that why you guys are holding on to our devices so long? Is it because you're children and you enjoy the colors and sounds?
It's going crazy.
Are you guys enjoying this? No. You guys aren't used to all the
Oh my god.
electronics, huh?
We would love, again, for you to go to your old bedroom and see the toys we brought. And see if you can roll one of them balls down the stairs.
Fish.
Fish? Oh, that's on my phone. Can you please step away from that device? They actually did it last time, so.
Alright, every...
No.
Would you like us to go to the kitchen?
One of you had mentioned the kitchen earlier. Is that where we should go? Is that a yes? You would like to
Keep the K2 on red.
light it back up as high? Oh, there you go. So we will move to the kitchen then. And you guys are able to come into the kitchen with us if you would like to continue our conversation.
Alright, I'm going to stop filming till we move all of our equipment over.
Alright.
Alright guys, we are in the kitchen area. It's just literally across the hall here. Let me show you. That's the living room area. This is the stairwell with the balls at the top, which have not yet moved, unfortunately. Oh my god, the spirit ball's going off.
Oh no, is it?
It did. I just caught it.
I thought I saw something lighting up. So was the K2.
So we just set up our equipment, and then
Here, get the phones on.
my phone is on, I believe. No, it's not. Alright, I gotta turn my phone on.
Where is it? Dust. Yeah, there is some dust in here.
I am turning my phone on now. Okay, so we have the K2 on top of this china cabinet, spirit ball, which we caught going off there at the tail end of it. It's my phone, REM pod, Cassie's phone. Do you have the digital voice recorder too?
It's in my pocket.
We didn't do any EVPs over there. If we start getting good evidence over here, we should probably try it.
Well, I was figuring.
Teenager.
I was figuring we could just kind of go around the rooms, see what activity is where, and wherever we feel the best.
We're spiking.
You listen?
Yeah.
Whatever we feel has the best activity, go back and do some EVPs. Andrew? Sprout. And then faded mural. I thought it said scratch. That's what it sounded like.
Courage.
Courage.
The cowardly dog. Just kidding. I mean, there's faded murals all over the wall. Right here, look here.
There's different
Look.
pictures.
I mean, literally. literally everywhere.
Is there anybody in this room that would like to speak with us? I don't know if you heard us in the other room or not, but my name is Cassie, this is Andrew. We are just here to have a conversation with whoever is here. We just want to learn a little bit more about the history, about your life, your story, and why you may still be here. These devices are just to assist us in communicating with you. This one here on the desk will light up and beep if you get close to it. And then the one up on the cabinet there will just light up different colors. There is also a ball on the windowsill that will light up.
Worship.
Worship.
Worship what? Something good or something evil? Well, it asked us to come to the kitchen.
Yeah.
And we're not getting near as much as we had in the living room. What?
I could have sworn I saw somebody out in the hallway. Like a shadow. Like seriously, it looked like they moved from here into that room.
Open the door. Open the door.
Seriously. Hello? Is there anybody here? Would you like to leave? Would you like to speak with us? Cave.
When the stars appear. Yes.
Yes, you would like to speak with us? Thank you. When the stars appear, they want to speak with us. The stars should be out already, right?
I mean, it's pitch black.
Yeah. The stars are out, so are you ready to speak with us? Oh, just went up to orange. Oh, just saw something else flash. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. It keeps flickering. Were you one of the soldiers in the war? No, it's like very sparse in here. We were definitely getting more in the other room. Or were you the lock keeper? Or a family member of the lock keeper?
Injected.
Injected. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Man, nothing's going off.
Everything went dead quiet. Hello, is there anybody still in here with us? Anybody who wants to communicate with us? Just touch one of these devices to let us know you're here. of these.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you as well. What is your name? Is this Albert or Ryan or any of the other names we heard over there?
Mhm.
You don't have to be so shy.
We're just here to figure out some information, see what's going on, and maybe collect some evidence that there is existence after life. I'm just trying to find out what happens to us after. We're not here to harm you, make you leave, anything. We're just here for
Unthinkable. Wisdom.
wisdom, exactly. We're here for wisdom.
Aura Hughes.
Crossing.
Crossing? You have to go across the crossing to get in the parking lot.
Yeah, I mean,
Like a bridge, like a little bridge.
the canal's a crossing as well, but I
Yeah.
guess kind of stretching it. I don't know that I'm buying that as an intelligent response. We've had better.
Yeah.
I see it. K2 spiking a little bit. There's really not much happening in this room though.
My whole life was here.
My whole life was here.
So you worked here. You were a lock keeper. Is that correct?
Floorboards. Look.
Look. Say look or book.
Book. Where's the book? It's not a book on the floor anymore, is there?
No, but just for curiosity, lift that rug up. It'd be crazy there was a fucking pentagram or some shit under there. Nothing.
Broken.
Broken.
What's broken?
What about the floorboards? Are they what's broken? I don't see any broken floorboard pieces. Oh, can't tell. What's that?
Mortuary.
Accused of sending messages to Confederates across the Potomac, a lockkeeper named Johnson was arrested by federal forces and held until he was vouched for by several neighbors. Mr. Johnson's son explained his father's activity. All he was doing was checking the water level in the canal with a lantern.
Harold.
What's this for?
I think that's to hold the basement door open.
Oh. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Sorry. What did it say?
Sharp.
Renewal.
Is there a better location for us to go to that would make it easier for you guys to talk with us? Or that you're more comfortable talking with us? Would you like us to go upstairs? Or in the basement?
We are related.
We are related.
Civil War was a rebellion.
I don't want to sit, but I don't want to. Because if I sit in this
Presence
chair,
beyond mirror.
find your way. Because if I sit in this chair, my back's going to be the way. And if I sit in this chair, my back's going to be the basement.
The REM pod has been completely silent in this room, but was going crazy in the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, you had to touch it.
I didn't even touch it. I just wanted to make sure it was still working. I wanted to make sure it was still working, but you know the good news about that, Andrew?
Huh.
The good news about it not going off in here means it wasn't a fluke over in the other room.
There was a bullet hole.
Is that what it looks like?
Kinda. I mean, it looks like it impacted here in the center, and then all this got blown away. Well,
You came back.
We never left. I'm fine with setting up somewhere else. I mean, we have a lot of places to film. We're in number 2 of 8 or 9 now, so this room's a little anticlimactic. Save our batteries for somewhere that's good. You want to go upstairs or downstairs? Attic or basement?
I guess basement.
Alright, let's turn everything off, and I'm going to film us going down the basement because the basement steps are a little creepy. But I just don't want stuff interfering. My phone's off. REM pod, I've got the spirit ball. That's now off. K2 is off. You have your phone.
Yeah, just shut it off. Here's the
Right. Go ahead and get the REM pod.
digital recorder.
And grab your flashlight because it is dark. I think we got everything packaged up. This here is a little corner of the kitchen, dining room area. This is the entrance to the basement, which, yes, is as creepy as it looks. And it is definitely narrow.
That's weird. It's a double fireplace.
Yeah. The heat rises, so they would have a fire down here probably to keep the rest of the house warm too.
Yeah.
Use the one in the kitchen for cooking.
What's back in there?
More of the basement. Chairs. A big fucking black snake.
Is it real?
Yes, Cassie, that's real.
Well, what do we do? Just go back upstairs?
No, it ain't gonna hurt nobody. It's just a little black snake. Here. I'm gonna put the camera down, guys, and get rid of the snake. Not gonna hurt it. I'm gonna release it in the wild. It's not poisonous. It's a little black snake. I am positive that's what that is. It's little. Here. Alright, guys. Snake is gone. Took the little guy outside and let him go near the canal. We're getting things set up in the basement. We have our K2 up here. REM pod, spirit ball. My phone is over here on the stack of cone weights. It's getting higher in pitch. Do me a favor, just so I can see everything in one shot. Will you move the K2 over here to the doorway?
What?
Will you move the K2 over here to the doorway?
You sure it's safe free from any other snakes?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like snake 1 didn't have buddy snake 2?
Nope, nobody.
Eric.
Eric, so that's our first name in the basement. Come pull up a seat. When I go lights out, it is officially pitch black. Let me turn the night vision off and just demonstrate how black it is in here. It is beyond dark in the basement of early 1800s.
Can you please step away from the device?
Early 1800s home.
Can you please step back?
Important.
Yes, it's important for you to step back.
Lake.
Lake?
Let go of the REM pod, please.
Thank you for visiting.
You're welcome.
Again, we need you to let go of the REM pod, please, so we know that you can understand what we are asking of you. They're amused. I just said amused.
So the lights and sounds amuse you? I mean, I guess you gotta imagine if you're from the 1800s, this is,
Yeah.
insane to
I'm gonna take a couple steps.
witness. Cassie the spirit ball.
Oh.
There is no one around that. We are all the way over here.
What the?
What? Did your flashlight die?
Yeah, it was just flickering a second ago. It's like, no? It's working now. No? What is going on?
It said don't tell.
What is going on with my flashlight? Seriously, I haven't clicked on.
I don't know, unless something is drawing energy from it.
Look, it's working now. No?
It's literally fading. I just put brand new batteries in everything today.
No, and there's nothing wrong with this. It's nice and secure. No, it won't even come on. No, there it does, and it flashes. What is going on? Look, it come on. Oh.
Shh, shh, shh. Mute that. Seriously, please, go mute that. Turn it off. Just, I swear to God.
What?
Turn it off. I can't have outside noise. Shh, shh, shh. Just sit here in silence for a minute. I swear to God, I heard 3 footsteps right above us.
Open.
What's open?
30. Relative.
Above us is the living room. And we're on this side of the house, so hear bells jingling? Did you just hear bells jingling? I mean, there's people outside talking, guys. That's not what we're hearing. We're close to a boat ramp, and there was about 5 cars in the parking lot when we got here. I heard distinct footsteps on the floorboards. I don't know if they're on my camera or the static camera, but I know what I heard. And then I swear to God, I just heard bells jingling. And I don't want to be that cliche, overly dramatic guy, but it made me think of like what horses and mules would wear, like the reins and all the brass fittings jangling when they're pulling the boats up the canal.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I heard footsteps and I heard bells. I'm not crazy.
That sounds odd. Like, I mean, you thinking of that, because I mean, I heard the jangling too and stuff. Like, that's just crazy to think of, because we heard them kind of close together.
Right there. Just did it again. Upstairs. One thud. K2 just spiked a little bit. It was 2 green lights.
I was thinking you would hear the lock keeper would see the boats come up, and he'd probably go out to do his job.
That's 4 damn footsteps I've heard above us.
Truly.
The Holy Bible.
So,
Ron.
Andrew,
Huh. Is it working now?
it's fine.
Shut up.
Oh my god. It's not flickering, it's not fading, it's just on.
I can't.
What was that close to me? That was messing with the light in my hand, bro. It had to have been close.
K2, K2.
Oh my god. And it said, when we kept asking it earlier, to move away from the REM pod, and we were like, it's important. It said, amused. Like that, like they were amused that they weren't listening to us and it was going off, and that's great.
Kinda. It's so weird how fast stuff happens and then how quickly it goes away.
Yeah.
Like it happens literally in a snap, and then it just goes away in a snap.
Hold on, I wanna place this back down.
God, but maybe not the doorway, because the antenna reaches around it. I don't know if maybe the door frame or anything is maybe like.
I'll bring it closer. Fine. But I'm gonna set it back up closer. Like close to the doorway, but not in it.
Actually, every device we have is in this room. Why don't you set it in the middle of the floor in the. Yes. Back up. Back up. That spear ball's going off. Light.
Oh my god.
Light.
I just want to get back out. This is crazy.
Okay, guys, so to clarify, we were talking in the basement and my battery died. So we came up to the kitchen area where our backpack is and changed batteries and figured we'd come check out the attic where the bedrooms are. And I just sat down to start filming and the spirit ball went off and the K2's going off and turn on the light. You turn on the light. You have to touch the ball. Can you turn the light on?
Assuredly.
Well, then let's see you do it, please.
Can you please do that?
If you assuredly
Oh,
can.
they flipped that one on. Well, thank you for touching that one, but can you hit the ball that lights up, please? Or I'm going to set this up over here.
Do you have the REM pod set up?
House in the forest.
House in the forest.
We are in a house in the damn forest.
Yeah. So I'm going to sit over here with my phone. Let me get the REM pod set up first.
Sean.
Sean.
Second time that name's came up.
Yeah.
And guys, our balls at the top of the stairs did not roll away. They're still there, by the way.
Andrew? No, I mean, isn't that like crazy?
Well, it has to calibrate. So now it was paused, so it should have been calibrated. That should be a response right there. And a heavy one.
Yeah, but what I was saying is, it's kind of a good thing that it didn't go off in, like, kitchen area. Because that just proves that this stuff isn't flukes. Something is making it go off because it doesn't go off every time we turn it on.
And it's on that table by itself. There's nothing around it.
Let me just make sure this is... Oh my gosh.
K2 spiking as well. Who's in this room with us?
Babe.
Alright, reset it and quickly step away.
Hold on.
Step away. I mean, that's not
What is
anything.
that? What was that?
What was what? Shh. K2. This is pretty fucking intense.
I can't get this to stop. Like every time I reset it,
Take
it
the
just...
camera. Take the camera.
Stop.
Here, take the camera. I'm going to turn the sensitivity all the way down and see if it's...
Careful.
Is that a threat? Take this, babe. I'm going to turn the sensitivity all the way down.
That's what I was trying to do. Which
There.
one's all the way down?
EMF range, you have to click it, it'll do this light, that light.
Harry.
Click it till it's just this light. That's as low as the sensitivity goes.
Okay, well this just resets it. The side button.
Okay, so it's reset now. One of the lowest possible sensitivity.
And oh my gosh, it is like... It's only missing what? 2
I
lights?
see the K2.
Oh my gosh. Hello?
Remove.
Remove? No, we are not trying to remove anybody.
7 shadows.
Are there 7 in here with us?
Speak now.
Speak
Get
now.
the EVP out.
Okay, we're gonna get out this device that's gonna help us hear your voice. Will you get my camera, please?
Your static cam?
No, yeah, yeah,
Oh, your digital cam.
my digital. Living in.
Okay, I gotta turn this off or we're doing the EVP. I don't know, this is going insane.
I know, and it didn't do it at all in the kitchen room.
No. Or... Well, no,
It did it a little bit in the basement, but
Yeah,
like
it did.
in the kitchen
K2.
room, it did not. It was not.
Alright, do you need light to see? Because I'm going lights out as soon as you get your EVP ready.
Yeah, so do you want to take this?
Camera? Yeah.
Do you have any ideas of any questions?
We'll
Top of your head?
figure it out. I'm going to end this clip and start another one immediately. It's already at 6 minutes long.
Wrong.
Alright.
I'm gonna get ready to hit record here. And I'm wait for this to turn on.
K2 is going crazy.
It's loading. I'll have to lay it down so I don't rustle it. Okay, we are recording.
Is there anyone in this lockhouse right now? Did you live?
Grandma.
K2's going crazy. Did you live in this house? Did you work here? Did you die here?
Are you the one that's been talking to us downstairs?
K2. Can you tell us your name?
Is it you who keeps setting off the REM pod? Do you like the lights?
Smith.
I gave you his name. Her name.
K2's going crazy again.
Alright, you want me to stop this?
Yeah. I'm going to turn this back on. Instant. It won't even reset.
I know. It's like,
I'm curious. I'm going to take this. I'm going to put it in the other room over here.
Church.
Andrew?
I heard it. It's still going off, but it's different lights. There is something in this attic.
Andrew?
What? What? Flashlight not working again?
13.
It keeps saying 13.
I know, that's what mine just said and yours said it earlier. So it's 3 times it said that.
There's a mirror in this room.
Yeah?
There's a mirror in the other room.
Portals.
It said something on our spirit thing about something behind mirrors. Spirit, like, it said something about other worlds or other existence behind mirrors. When we were down in the kitchen. It's one of the only few things it actually said down there. Take a picture with your still cam. Is there anyone in this lockhouse right now? Did you live?
Grandma. Light.
Did you live in this house? Did you work here? Did you die here? What? What? I didn't do anything. Pause that. What? Like, you're legitimately scared. What?
Go over the steps.
The balls are there.
Like that fucking orange ball, because it's a little thick.
Uh-huh.
Bouncing against the fucking floor. It sounded like somebody dropped it.
No, spirit balls up there, spirit balls down there, and play balls right there. I mean, REM pod and K2 are going crazy. I'm gonna go turn this. It's just so active at this point, I don't even think we can use this in here. I mean, it's just going crazy.
I have.
More to the stories.
It said that earlier. Please tell us what more to the stories there are.
Keep setting off the REM pod? Do you like the lights?
What? K2, K2.
They found my body.
They found my body. Where did they find your body? Here in this attic? Because we're getting a lot of activity up here. Did you die in this room?
Hey, here, come sit here. Sit there, because I'm hearing weird noises. I want to make sure it's not you walking on these old floors. I'm like hearing like thudding. I know that's cool.
I think the silence is almost a little more airy than the responses sometimes. But what's crazy, again, like I said in the basement, is how fast it comes and then how fast it goes. There was so much activity going on up here. And like you said, we just sat here for what, 30 seconds to a minute and not a peep?
Construct.
I don't know.
Is there anybody still in here with us?
Or should we start looking outside?
Do you want us in here to talk with you? Or like he said, would you prefer we go outside?
We've now filmed in both bedrooms.
Huh?
Go outside and it lit up red.
You want us to go outside? Please light that all the way up again if you want us to go outside.
You are worthy.
It went to red just now and you are worthy. We're worthy to go outside.
Frequency.
So it's flashing orange right now. So we've filmed in the basement, the dining room, the kitchen. The Hat Man?
The hat. It said he is here earlier, and we asked it who, and it never answered.
Or does it mean me? I'm wearing a hat and I am a man. Does it actually see me?
I don't know. This is what it said. The Hat Man. Hurt by jealousy. And then it gave a name. Victoria.
K2's still going off. You did say if you wanted us to go outside to spike it up, and it's been spiking it up. I say we go film the ruins, and then we do... It's a bug. Of all the ghostly shit happening, that's what you're afraid of? That and the snake?
If that was a spider, that's a decent sized bug. I still wanna be near it. I don't know what it is.
So what we have left? We have the ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Encouragement.
Are you encouraging us to go check the ruins out? Are we going to get good responses there? The only thing with that is I was hoping to stay in the house a little bit longer and let the people that are using the boat ramp file out so that we're not interrupted.
Yeah.
I mean, the K2 is going crazy right now. I mean, it's only flickering up 2 to 3 lights, so I'm not sure how good the camera's catching it, but...
Is there somebody new here
So
that we haven't spoken to yet?
This just said, what are your names? I was stopping the filming just for a second so I could see how much memory card I had left, because I'm also running low on my memory card. And my phone said, what are your names? Now, we've said our names several times, but we'll say them again. I'm Andrew. This is Cassie. The year is 2025. We are here in this now abandoned Lockhouse to do... and say I'm wrong.
You are wrong. You said we are in this now abandoned Lockhouse, and it said you are wrong.
But it's not the 1900s. It's 2025.
Blackmail.
That's what I was hearing earlier.
I'm standing still. I just heard it too. It sounds like it's coming from the floorboards, but I'm standing still. I mean, it's an old house.
Room number.
Room number.
You're okay here.
You're okay here.
Is there somewhere where we would not be okay?
Philip.
K2's going off.
Crystal.
Kristen.
Where I need to be.
Where I need
Wide.
to. Where I need to be. Wide.
Are the ruins a safe place to check? Are we safe to go there? You said we're okay here, but are we okay to go to the ruins?
Where the general store used to be?
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is. What was that?
Me, I took a step forward to look at your phone. Yes, there was a general store. It was destroyed during the war. The only thing left
My
is...
name is Charles.
Cookware.
Charles, and then the K2 spiked, and that said cookware.
Meeting.
I would like to meet you, Charles. We can have a meeting.
Are you able to? Sandy.
Back to the ruins, though. It was destroyed during the Civil War. The only thing left now is the foundation and some of the sidewalls. Are we safe to go check that out? Grim. Is there something grim in those ruins? K2.
The meter is like.
I'm having fun.
We're having fun too. I'd have more fun if you pushed them balls down the stairs or made them light up at least.
All over the walls.
Yeah, it's paint patches. Just gonna walk over here into the other room. Didn't spend a whole lot of time in here. My nifty UV light doesn't look any different on night vision, but it's our static cam. Still pointing towards the.
Late.
Does that say leave?
It said lake. It's the second time one of our devices has mentioned it.
I think that was me. That was me.
Unity.
That was me. I got really excited and scared. My heart fell into my ass, but that was me. Alright, I think let's stop filming and go check out the ruins.
Alright, well, let's gather up all our equipment we're sitting around the house. And just, yeah.
We just got out here to the ruins. The first thing my phone says is, they mean you harm.
My phone didn't say it, but it came up.
Cult. So we are in the ruins of this abandoned, I guess it was a general store, some kind of trading post for the C&O Canal Lockhouses, the area.
Question.
Yeah.
When you pick this camera up
Yeah.
from upstairs,
Misery.
did you turn the mic off?
Not intentionally. I mean, I might have. I didn't touch it on purpose.
It's off. I had it on when I set it down. I had it on low.
So my phone just said misery. We are right next to an airport, so the planes going overhead is going to be ridiculously loud. Kaya.
Oh.
Oh shit, I just hit. It might be a glitch. I just hit don't record and then re-hit record, but if I didn't catch that, the ball.
I respect you.
I respect you. I respect you too. Thank you. Is there someone here that would like to talk to us? I have a meaningful conversation before our equipment dies. We have a few minutes left here.
That's crazy.
What?
Whoever liked me in the house and was following me
Yeah.
from the basement messing with my flashlight.
At night.
The lady screams at night.
Whoever was messing with the flashlight in the basement?
Yeah.
Help you.
Help you. Is it dead again?
No, but it's acting up again.
What the hell?
Weird. Like for a little while it'll work and then it won't turn on at all. And then when I do turn it on, it like fades or flashes. And look, it's going on for like a brief second and then oh, right there. I don't understand it. These batteries were fresh. This does not consume that much, but like the battery. Help you. Are you trying to help us?
Butterflies.
Butterflies.
Are you excited?
Why are you trying to help us? What do we need help with?
Come here.
Come here. We are here. We are right here. If you're going to do something to let us know you're here, now is your opportunity. Richard, if you're here, now is your opportunity to tell us.
Neglected place.
Neglected place.
I mean, it technically is a neglected place.
There's another plane.
I bet our audio's
Clear.
all jacked up from these planes.
Careful. Yeah, I didn't realize I was so close to like airport.
Can you make the spirit ball go off again? Or cat ball, spirit ball. It looks like one of them cat toys, but honestly probably could have bought a cat toy and probably would have been a little bit cheaper, but
Why do we
wanted
need
to-
to be careful?
I see the lights.
I see the lights.
I just turned it on and put it down.
I know.
I just turned it on myself and put it down,
I know.
and it said I see the lights.
That's
Here, I'm gonna turn them on again. You see them?
Can you turn them on once that stops flashing? Are you able to give it a little nudge and turn it on again? Give it a moment. It takes a minute. Alright, there we go. Can you go ahead and give that a nudge? Thank you for speaking with us. We really do appreciate the conversation we've had with everyone here.
Stomach.
I don't know, that one said butterflies a little bit ago.
It also said I like to talk. Again, I stopped recording this for awkwardly. I stopped recording this for a second to see how much SD card I have left. I have 2 minutes of video. The gates of
And
hell.
of course, now that we're almost out of memory, it picks up.
Yes, I have exactly 2 minutes. Now I have 1 minute and 30 seconds of space left. So we were just talking about wrapping this up, and of course activity picks up again, which is frustrating.
Alright, but we do have to head out, guys. Like he said, we're almost out of memory on that card. You know, we've investigated all through the house.
Shuffling.
In the general store now, and I think we're gonna
Head home and
call it a night.
start editing this tomorrow and hopefully get it posted by tomorrow night. This is episode 4 of Fright Files, Lockhouse 25. Until next time.